Okay, I'm starting this with it muted at first just so I can open and talk because I imagine the music's going to be loud. But yeah, this is an old game, a Vampire. I hear it's not the best game ever, but I just like, you know what? Oh, is there no controller? There should be controller, shouldn't there? Uh, Let me see if I can figure this out. Options, gameplay, controls. I see. So it's not activate control input. Okay, let me do the intro and then we can like do that, you know. So I'll just do the intro and then I'll sort out the controller, like it saves headache. But yeah, I just want to try something a bit different, you know, since my WWE playthrough's done. I thought, hey, let's do this. And sure, it means like other series are gonna take a while to upload and all that, but I already accepted they're probably gonna take a while to upload. I'm gonna try and get every like maybe 2 days I get a video out. But you never know, really. You never know. I will probably be breaking this series up a bit more, though, even if it is a long through, I will probably try and break up a bit more, so they'll probably be like hour long instead of like an eternity long. At least I hope. That's what I'm hoping. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, I managed to fix the controller thing. I just had to turn on Steam inputs for the game. So, new game. We'll go normal mode. As always. I imagine there's a cutscene going to be here, so I'll disappear here.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Well, that was an intro.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
I'm gonna say, they got the thematic thing down, you know? Like, I wish there was more, like, Victorian London games, like, you know, what we call Gothic London. Like, you know? Because a lot of people forget, like, Victorian era went really long. But I would love... Like, I feel like the animation's playing a little too fast. I feel like it could be a little slower. But I haven't saw that yet. This is, like, really good opening. Also, I love, like, the muffled hearing. That's cool. Oh, gee, we feel like... Oh, I wish it kept the weird walking, but it's not. It's just... Oh, I don't like the camera. 1 second. Gameplay. Controls. Okay. No, that's mouse sensitivity. Okay, we apparently can't change that. Wait, no. Oh, it's all autosave. That's going to be a nightmare. If it's all autosave.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No. No.
Oh wow, this is a really good intro, I'm just gonna say. Immediate tone set. I wish more games were like this. Like, just set the tone straight away. Stop with all this convoluted nonsense, let's go right into it.
This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening.
I do wish the camera was a bit more sensitive. Because, like, the mouse
Please,
is so much
stop.
more
I
sensitive.
mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done?
I do wish there was, like...
Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
But what if I don't want to fight? I need to... Sorry, this camera turn is just so annoying. What if I do this? Does this make it...
Shit, where'd it go?
No, it's still stiff. Like, does mouse, like, not affect anything at all? Like, is there no way to change controller sensitivity? At all?
Where'd it go?
No, so with controller it's just that stiff. No, that's kind of stupid in my opinion. I don't feel like it should be like that. Well, that's unfortunate, but... Is there an option to not fight them? Oh, I can break through that.
Come back, you! Kill that thing! Over there!
Who are you?
But what if I just don't? What if I just don't fight him? And what if I decide to do that? I just go, No.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
What if I just go, I don't want to fight? What if I just walk past them?
Get them weapons ready! No, please, stop!
What if I just decide to do that? Or would the game actually force me to fight them? Maybe I can slip around here. Okay, no, it seems like I am forced to fight them by the game.
Doesn't like fire, does it? Sorry. Who are you? Fuck his fuck! What do you want?
Okay, so it seems here you're sort of forced to fight them. So here apparently there's optional non-lethal, but I'm not sure how that works. I don't really know anything about the game, if I'm honest.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's... That'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
I do believe there is certain ways for vampires to not
Feels like
get affected by the sun. But I believe it's... I'm not sure what continuity that's in. I'm not sure that's like...
Let me go!
Oh, gee.
I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned.
Like, I do wish there was more games in this style, you know, like vampire games or games in general. Like, could you imagine like a Jack the Ripper game in this style where you like play Jack the Ripper? And like you like go and you like can custom make them since no one actually knows his actual identity. That'd be awesome. Like, the style already is really like, I love it.
What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
I can almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood.
It is a little janky to move around, but definitely feels kind of cool. Oh, geez, how many you?
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
You'd imagine he would have to have some understanding by now that he's the dead man walking. Yeah, I really wish the camera wasn't so jerky.
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
A prayer summoned by warring song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his power.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
I thought you couldn't see yourself in the mirror as a vampire. Now that is something I'm kind of about. I thought it'd be harder to open his hand since he's like, you know, dead.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
So we now have a gun available, right? That's all what... I do find the controls a bit jerky. 15th of October, bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. It was sort of a mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there, ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 16th of October. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed, and there's no more jobs nearby. 19th October. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No train. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made some soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes. And some sleeping pills in the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to Rambollock Hospital tomorrow. But it's so far, and I fear leaving my wife for so long. 19th of October. Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate it. She's so frail now, it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat tomorrow? I'll barricade the house to protect us. 21st of October. Men with mechanical shovels have stopped digging the mass graves. I heard shouts last night as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago. But Becky, she refused to leave. She'd rather die, she said with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? 22nd of October. Becky just attacked me. She jumped me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and muttering downstairs. I retrieved the gun I had hidden in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now, I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. Oh, she was infected, I'm guessing. 23rd of October. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in, but I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray for God to end it soon. 24th of October, I'm so hungry. I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I poked the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th of October. Excuse me, game. The house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky's dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. Oh, jeez. Sadness incarnate. Man committed suicide.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Denial. I'm gonna say this has been, like, outside of some control clunkiness, this has been a really strong opening.
So be it.
A really strong opening. It's not gonna do anything, mate.
Rational thinking only.
Can I choose not to shoot myself? Oh, that's be an option, right? Just if I wait long enough. So is there an option not to shoot myself? Or is it just gonna... Okay, yeah, you have to shoot yourself. I just checked quick because I wasn't sure. Because I didn't want to be sitting here for like half an hour if like it was required. I feel like you shouldn't get the option to shoot yourself. Like, it should just do it if you can't actually not do it. Like, if I'm just personally thinking, I feel like that's just a little weird. Like, I guess it has a little bit of a self-choice in it, but it's like, you know? So that is not where we shot ourselves. Again, we not shot ourselves in the sternum, we shot ourselves in the chest. We shot the bullet a lot higher than the blood wound. Why is the hole in the left part as well? Like,
This is absolute madness.
that's not where we shot ourselves, I'm pretty sure.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who changes blood in sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Hideout beds allow you to evolve skills and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve. Also, we have like no choice but to use that currently. Okay. I don't get why I have to hold it like that. Oh, I have to click confirm.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
But yeah, I'm just saying, like, a game where you play like Jack the Ripper or like something in this kind of setting would be awesome.
Here's the leech. Here! My head's spinning.
Wait! Come out, you coward! Fucking beasts!
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home. It's locked.
Over there! There's one of the... Die, vermin! This one stinks.
A strength I never knew I had. It's locked, all right.
Over there! There's one of those vermin!
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is on fire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
I hate leeches.
Oh, I was not even a bite in the death.
My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
It definitely feels fun. I'm gonna give it that.
Sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I cannot enter. This is despicable.
Hey, it worked.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. I cannot enter. I have this thirst for blood. What will London have to say to me?
Nothing. Just play it small. All you have to do is deny everything. Make sure you're not recognizable. So shave the beard off. You know, get a cap. Give it a few months and everyone forget.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Oh, what's going on with the screen? Oh, was that part of the ability? Okay, somebody just really glitches out there.
At last, a little life. Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
So who are you? You're a bushy-beard bloke, aren't ya?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then. Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, they make it really
Only since
awkward
the
to click
epidemic
stuff.
started.
I'm not gonna lie about that.
People may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you. I cannot enter.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Are they stupid or something?
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
Shh. I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself!
I need a word. Anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
My man had to be a complete spaghetti around this, didn't he? Man, just going, I mean, the power of Christ compel you. Like, okay, mate.
And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again. Please, leave me alone.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
There's gotta be something.
Someone must know something.
Bullshit mess. No?
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Okay, so they used to be good friends.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer.
Oh, there's no skip option, so you have to go through the dialogue every time.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I think I'm losing my mind. As I can.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Rash.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles.
We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning, according to recent reports, the vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we got a frenzy one killing each night. Always search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the leech, brother.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Actually, can I go back and talk to the dude first? I'm gonna be honest. The movement feels a little, especially on the camera, the movement feels a little jerky. So it's kind of like, you know?
I'm occupied presently.
Not long ago, this...
So it feels like a little jerked. Like, I feel like they could have made the movement a bit better, especially considering when it came out, it was like movement is still pretty good in that period. So I don't get why it's so jerky. Why can't I warp across there? Seems kind of weird. I wonder if you can't enter places uninvited. Because I know that's the case with like certain vampire fables.
Over there!
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Let's get back to a warm fire.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. Never known McCullum to be wrong about anything.
Right. Stupid beast!
I'm guessing this is still technically prologue, so we can't really do much.
He's dead!
Oh, so that's how we switch.
Please, sir. Can't let you through. That's this nest of them cleaned out. It's a leech! Kid! Look at it! Look at it! There's one of them! Watch yourself! Watch it! It's a killer!
Okay, Mr. Lachlan Genius. Give me your soul! That's right. Okay, I'm just gonna speed read this because if I read out every single thing, we'll be here for like 20 years, and I don't want this video to be super long. I say as we've reached an hour. You know, we gotta hide out here. Oh, why is it so glitchy? You know, I probably will cut the recording here since we've reached a hideout. Let me just grab stuff quick. I'm still counting this as a tutorial area because, like, I imagine there's got to be a non-lethal option.